Douglas Dominich, past Secretary of Natural Resources, and Chief Steve Atkins were instrumental in blocking two tribes in the last 2 years. They came up with a new criteria along with uninvestigated federal tribe spread rumors to keep us suppressed. This is the proposed criteria presented to the members of the General Assembly. This is basically the same criteria established for federal recognition that not one tribe in the state of Virginia can achieve. Please
Chief
go
Atkins,
to your local
in your written
legislator
testimony, you
and
state that
have them
the
to not
administrative process
support
failed
this
to recognize
proposal.
that one size does not necessarily fit
It is
all in the
very
acknowledgement
important to our
process.
heritage,
Can you
and
explain
it is very
in what
important
ways
to
you
our people.
believe that it fails
Thank
to
you
do
very
so?
much.
The administrative process asks for documentation that we just can't produce because of the destroyed courthouses that had our vital statistics, because of a state that went through and sought to destroy all vital statistics that refer to us as Indian people. Even when the Indian Organization Act was put in play, our state was called. The head of the Bureau of Vital Statistics said there are no Indians in Virginia. Despite that government officials came to Virginia, they interviewed people, they photographed their places and things, and they said these folks are Indians. Even with that, the bureaucracy that had been created in the state precluded us from being part of that. So as you look at those 7 criteria that have kind of become ironclad, we don't fit into it. And that's why I say one size doesn't fit all. Our situation is essentially like the one described by Ann Tucker, the chairwoman of the Muskogee Nation. I think we're fighting that same kind of behemoth that is out there that just does not want to move because of those situations that we find ourselves in.
Appreciate that, and you certainly are owed an apology, as Ms. Tucker is, when we talk about laws where people were arrested for simply saying they were Native American. What a travesty and a shame that we need to find a way to correct.
My parents had to come to Washington, D.C. in 1935 to be married as Indians. They faced jail time had they done it in Virginia.
I read that in your testimony. I appreciate you sharing that as well. Supervisor Dillon, if a tribe is not